Hello everyone. Welcome to e-learning of IT for 12th standard. This video is for 12th standard science students. Today we are going to start with a fifth chapter from syllabus, that is server-side scripting using PHP. And today we will discuss about what is a PHP, that is introduction to PHP and server-side scripting. So what is a PHP? What is full form of PHP? PHP stands for Hypertext Processing, and PHP is widely used open source general purpose scripting language. See, PHP is a open source language. We can easily download it from official PHP resource. So it is a open source general purpose and it is a scripting language, and basically it is a server side scripting language. It is especially suited for the web development and can be embedded into HTML. So PHP is used for websites development, and we can use it with the HTML language that we have already learned. So PHP runs on various platforms like Linux, Unix, Mac, Windows. So different operating system like this Windows, Mac, Linux, Unix supports the PHP. PHP is compatible with almost all servers used today. So it supports the different servers like XAMPP server, Apache server, light TPD server. So PHP supports the almost all servers that are used today. PHP supports wide range of databases. So no limitation of database, size of database. So it supports a wide range of databases also. PHP is free and one can download it from the official PHP resource, that is nothing but see here www.php.net. As I told you earlier that PHP is an open source language, and that's why it is a free and we can easily download it from the site. PHP is easy to learn and runs efficiently on the server side. PHP having somehow similar syntax to a HTML and JavaScript language, but PHP is a server side scripting language, and basically it is used for having a dynamic website. So it is easy to learn and it runs efficiently on a server side. As the JavaScript is used on a client side, PHP is basically used on a server side. So it runs efficiently on a server side. So what is a server side scripting? What is a server? Server is nothing but a computer. That computer system serves as a central repository of the data and programs and is shared by its clients. That is nothing but a server. That is, for example, Gmail has its server, and the people who uses the Gmail, who has the account to the Gmail, are nothing but the clients of the Gmail. So server is basically a computer system that is a central repository of all the data and programs, and that is shared by different clients. The different clients, different users of that site can refer, can open their account, can access their account anytime from the server. So that is a shared resource. Server side environment that runs a scripting language is termed as a web server. So such a server side environment which runs the scripting language is nothing but a web server. So certain websites have their web server. Whenever a client users interacts with the web, interacts with the website, they are actually interacting with the web server. A user's request is fulfilled by running a script directly on the web server to generate dynamic HTML pages. So whenever a user will put any request, that is fulfilled by a script and which will be directly run on the web server. See here, we access the different shopping websites. So user places an order for the certain product. Then your request is accessed with the help of web server. So this facility provides you the dynamic support of website, that is dynamic HTML pages. Using HTML language only, you will have a website that is a static website. So if any changes are necessary to be done in the website, then that is possible to the programmer only, because user client could not interact directly with your program. So to have a dynamic HTML pages, server side scripting is necessary. This HTML is then sent to the client browser. So process HTML is then sent to the client browser. So in this way there can be a communication between user and a server, user and web server. It is usually used to provide interactive websites that interfaces with the databases or other data stores on the server. So using PHP or using any server side scripting language, you will have a dynamic, that is interactive websites where user can also interact with your system. For example, if college website is there, then students can interact with your website. They can register, they can take admission, they can search, and as well as they can change the data, they can update their profile. So in this way they can interact with your website. So such a interactive web pages are possible with the help of server side scripting language, and one of the such a server side scripting language is a PHP. So there are certain languages like PHP, Java and JSP, Python, which supports the server side scripting language. This year we are going to study about a PHP language, which is a server side scripting. Here PHP mainly focuses on a server-side scripting, which is used to collect form data, generate dynamic page content, and send or receive the cookies. That is, PHP, using PHP or purpose of using PHP is basically to collect the form data, to have the interactive pages, that is dynamic page content, to send and receive the cookies, that is to maintain the history, to send the cookies, to receive the cookies. So we can use a PHP. There are three things to make this work: a PHP parser, a web server, and a web browser. So these three things are necessary to have these all effects, that is to collect the form data, to generate dynamic page content, and to send and receive the cookies. PHP parser, web server, and web browsers are necessary. You need to run the web server with a with the connected PHP installation, and you can access the PHP program output with the web browser viewing the PHP page through the server. That is, you should have this PHP web browser, so that you need to run the web server with connected PHP installation. We will run our program, PHP program, on a web server, and you will be able to access it. You can see the output of it on a web browser viewing PHP page through the server. That is, users are viewing the PHP page through the web server, which is run on a web server. So PHP hides the code from user. They get the directly output of the your program. So this is all about a server side scripting and introduction about a PHP. So note down this. What is the full form of PHP? It is hypertext processor. Okay. So note down introduction about a PHP and what is a server side scripting. PHP is a server side scripting language that we are going to study this year. Thank you.